Hey yarn friends, welcome back to LlamaMamaKayla's Yarn Tube. So long 2020, hello 2021. So for 2020, a whole lot of stuff happened in 2020. Some things were good, some things were not. It was a hard year. It was a hard year for a lot of people. But we also have a lot to be thankful for. I know in our family, we did have some hard things to happen. But we also have had good things to happen, and so it balances out. And I do want to say that I am truly, truly sorry for anyone who lost loved ones for whatever reason, whether it be due to the virus or due to, other sicknesses or accidents or health issues or whatever. I'm truly sorry for anyone who lost loved ones in 2020. I know there was a lot, and my heart goes out to you. So 2021, we don't know what 2021 is going to bring us. We have no idea. I'm sure a whole lot of stuff's going to happen, but you know what? We're going to make the best of it. We are going to get through it. We're going to push forward and get through it no matter what happens. I know there's a glare on my glasses. We're going to choose joy for 2021. And you know what? We're going to live that day. We're going to live 2021 one day at a time. That's all I can do. That's my goal, is to live it one day at a time. For me, personally, for many, many years now, I have always picked a word of the year. And it's a word that I kind of focus on for the whole year. And over the years, I've had lots of words that, and worked on different areas of my life. Not that, I still need a ton of work. I'll never get it all figured out. But over the years, even through our homeschooling years and bringing the boys up, I always had them to write out some goals for their year and to pick a word to represent their year and for them to focus on. And so they're not still doing that, but I do. They did it as they were growing up because I required it. Now they don't do it. But anyway, so my word for 2021 is today. I can't help what happened yesterday. I can't control what's going to happen tomorrow, but I can focus on today and choose joy and make today the best day that I can make it for myself, to my ability. I can't make it something that I can't do, but to my ability, it's going to be the best day that I can have. Now, whether that day is I'm sick and feeling bad and I'm laying in the bed just watching YouTube on my tablet, then I'm just that's the best I can do that day. And, I'm not going to be upset or anything because that's all I accomplished that day. That's what I could do that day. And so I'm going to watch those YouTube videos the best that I can watch them. And when I have a day that I can, halfway function and participate in the home, I'm going to do the best that I can, whether it's sitting there at the dining table folding some towels and washcloths, which is hard for me because my arms are so weak. I can fold little things better than I can fold big towels and such. But anyway, I'm just going to fold those clothes the best that I can fold them. And probably somebody else will put them away. But, whatever it is I can do that day, it's enough. It's going to be enough. I'm not going to push myself to exertion. I'm going to just accept it is what it is. And it'll be enough. So my word for the new year is today. I'm going to focus on today. And so, saying all that, I am going to have a few goals, but it's not anything hard written goals. If I don't get them done, I don't get them done. Nobody's going to be disappointed. I'm not going to be disappointed. And I hope you wouldn't be disappointed. No one's going to be disappointed if I don't reach these goals. It's just some things that I would like to get done. If they get done, they get done. If they don't, they don't. Okay, for one, I would like to make and complete because I have some of these started, a blanket for Jody, Dakota, and Elijah. I have a blanket that I started working on for Jody, and well, actually, I just started working on this blanket, and then he kind of claimed it and said he wanted that blanket. But then I ran out of yarn and couldn't finish the blanket. But then I did get some more yarn. But by the time I got some more yarn to go with that blanket had been packed away. And so I have to get somebody to get that blanket out for me now. So, because I want to finish that blanket for Jody. I have and that's a crochet blanket. I have a 10 stitch, or maybe it's a 12 stitch loom knit. Oh, I was looking for a cough drop, but my throat's just very, very dry. I have I think it's a 12 stitch loom knit blanket that I was working on for Elijah. And so I would like to finish that for him. Now, I could have finished this blanket long ago, but I'm going to be honest. The reason why I haven't finished this blanket is because it's made with the Bernat yarn. And you know, that yarn is kind of velvety, kind of microfiber feeling to the yarn. And the blanket is just like, it's turning out so nice and lovely, and it's just squishy and soft. But you know what? That microfiber feeling to it, that stuff is going to like suck up all the dog hair in his room, isn't it? And that's why I hadn't finished that blanket, because I know it's all the dog hair is just gonna like go to that blanket as if it's magnetized. And so that's my reason for not finishing that blanket. But I'm going to finish the blanket this year. I don't know if I'll give it to him, but I'm going to finish it and have it put up for him. I just hate to see me make that blanket and then it be covered in dog hair and ruined. Anyway, I would like to make some items for the future. I would like to make some baby items, like some baby blankets, baby dresses, baby outfits, baby hats, some baby toys or whatever like that. I would like to make some of those things and put in a box and seal them up really well and put that somewhere where the boys know where it's at. And so one day in the future, they would have these items. If I'm not around, or if I'm no longer able to crochet or loom knit or whatever, they would have these items that I made and be able to use them with, you know, children or whoever, whatever. But I would like to make some items for the future. And something else I would like to do is I would like to start doing dishcloths and dish towels. I'm not going to set a number. I'm not even going to lock myself into anything like that. Every now and then, a couple times a month, I'd like to do a dishcloth. Once in a while, I'd like to do a dish towel. And then by the end of the year, I would have these dish towels and dishcloths to hand out to some of my local friends. I just think that'd be really cool, and make some scrubbies and dishcloths and dish towels. So by Christmas next year, I'd be able to just tie up a little package and give to the mail lady, tie up a little package and give to my friend down the road, you know, things like that. Just different people in my community or whatever, you know, or just to have with me when I'm out and about. I could have some in the car, and when I just see someone that, you know, I feel led to give them something, I could pull out this little dishcloth scrubby dish towel gift set and give to them. This past year, I did make a lot of dishcloths and dish towels, but I gave them all to my friend Angela. And she hasn't let me know if she's using them or not. So, Angela, call me. Let me know. I would also like to work on projects for the fair. Now, this past year, we didn't have a fair. I'm hopeful that we will have one in 2021. We'll see. I'm still going to work on projects as if we are. And the way I do keep up with my fair projects, like when it comes time for the fair, I use Instagram, and I look on my Instagram, and I can go back, I can scroll, and go back to the last fair, where I'm posting like my haul I took to the fair, or as I'm leaving the fair, I have a haul. That was our last fair. So I can go back to that picture and then I can scroll and look at all my photos of things that I've posted, and decide, like, oh yeah, I'll put that in the fair. Oh yeah, that can go in this category, or. So I do use Instagram for that purpose. So I plan to just make things for the fair as if we're going to have a fair, and post them on Instagram. So whenever it does come time to get ready for the fair, I can look on there and see items and say, oh no, I gifted that to so and so, but oh yeah, I still have that. So anyway, so my goals are just to make whatever I want to make, whenever I want to make it, and enjoy. That's the main thing. I'm doing this for enjoyment, for pleasure, to have something to do. So, I don't want to like turn that into anything, that I dread. Or if I can't, I don't want to try to live up to something that I can't live up to. Because, my health issues, I never know day to day what is going to happen. Okay, for YouTube. Well, first of all, remember, I'm living one day at a time. So I can't promise anything. I'm not even going to try. But I would like to try to do my weekly show and tells. Maybe like Monday, Tuesday, something like that. And then once in a while, every now and then, do crochet and chats. And several people did contact me and ask about doing lives. I think that's a great idea, but I probably won't. For one thing, my computer screen, if I had the camera set up here, my computer screen's over here, I'd have to be reading from over there, or I have a computer screen over here. But I can't look from here and read. I have to like get right up on it. So I don't think my vision's not good enough to get on there and read it. So I wouldn't be able to read the comments during a live. So I don't know. I'm gonna think about it and see how that goes. Might try and just see. I think I'd do better if Jody or one of the boys were helping me to read the comments or something, or if somebody says something that I need to answer, they could say, read it out loud or something like that. I don't know. But maybe not. Who knows? We'll see. No promises. For my YouTube channel, I would like to record a little bit of health information videos and encouragement videos for others dealing with health issues. I know a lot of my subscribers also have health issues, and it's hard living with chronic illness and diseases and things going on. And so I would like to be able to encourage one another. Y'all have encouraged me tremendously, and that I am very thankful. So I would like to make some videos that kind of just help people understand, like, okay, somebody may be newly diagnosed with lupus and just might, be really worried and think their life's over. And so I would like to make a video like living with lupus, and just it be an encouragement for people to see that, yeah, you're going to have hard days, you're going to have bad days, but make the best of your good days. Things like that. Raynaud's. That can be very scary, especially if you're, lost a bunch of fingers. And so, or if you're faced losing fingers. I would like to make a video so people can see that I've lost 5 fingers, but I'm still living. I, have learned to crochet since then. I learned to loom knit. I don't have a super active life because of health issues, but I'm trying to make the best of it. I'm, not sitting around depressed, crying daily. I'm not saying I never do, but, I'm not sitting around daily crying and, like hate my life or, asking why me or anything like that. I'm just doing the best that I can. And so I would like to be encouragement to people. And so I'll probably make a few health videos. I'm not changing to a health channel, but the health videos will relate to my life and my crocheting and crafting and loom knitting and things like that in my life. So yeah, there'll be a few of those. Not a whole lot, but some. So anyway, I would like to try to do a few tutorials. Now, it wouldn't be weekly. It'll be as I can. And tutorials do take a lot. First of all, they take a ton of work. Making the project and videoing it as you're making it, and it's a lot of work. Just trust me. But I would like to make some, I don't want to just like exert myself and try to live up to this number of tutorials that makes life unhappy, because I want life to be happy. But there will be some throughout the year. And so basically that's it for 2021. I'm just going to focus on my health, put my health first. I'm facing some difficult health issues coming along. If you haven't watched other videos, getting a feeding tube soon. And so I need to put my health first, as in making sure that I take all my medications and the number of times I'm supposed to take the medications. Sometimes I'll take my medications in the morning and I just totally forget the evening medications. Not every day, but sometimes once in a while, I just totally forget. And then I wake up the next morning and I'm like, I didn't take my medications last night. So I need to make that a priority. Sometimes I get busy with other things and I'm focusing on this and I forget about it. So there's things like that I need to really make a priority, no matter what I'm working on and no matter what I'm busy with. So, but I'm looking forward to having a fun year. Like I said, we don't know what's going to happen this year. We don't know what it's going to look like, but I'm going to make the best of it. And I'm going to choose joy. And I'm going to be happy, happy, happy. And I hope that you will choose joy and that you will be happy also. So I would love to hear what your crafty goals are. I kind of went over my YouTube goals, my crafty goals, and some life goals. I said my health already. I would like for me and Big Daddy to live life a little more. We've raised our kids. They're grown. They do their own thing. And he and I are kind of stuck in that. We're kind of in limbo. Like, I don't know how to say it, but we've always done for our kids. We've always, made sure, like any parent, but we've always put our kids first and done for them. And now our kids are grown. I think it's time that he and I do things for ourselves and, maybe go on a little weekend getaway or something like that, That's something we don't do. And we need to do things like that. He works so hard and he needs to enjoy life some. So I want to help him enjoy life. To do some things to just, get away and just have fun instead of just work, work, work. And then also my life goals is just one day at a time. I have good days, I have bad days, and the good days I'm going to make the best days I can. The bad days I'm going to make them the best that I can. So that's it. That's 2021. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you all again really, really soon.